Why is Jenn so awesome?
I asked it.
What is your ultimate goal for bodybuilding?
My glute measurement, somebody asked me.
What keeps you motivated through hard times?
I listen to music. So music is very therapeutic for me. Watching dance reels on Instagram is very therapeutic to me. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
This is the shit I deal with. Oh, shit.
Get the microphone
Oh,
away.
see?
All right.
Oh, God.
I'm here with Eric, but now he has no clothes on. I mean, he's got shorts on.
This is the worst. The look. We're going to get demonetized. Demonetized. I'm just going to be...
You say that every time. What are you doing?
You put me in the fucking hole.
He said he wants to be in the hole.
No.
I'm sitting on a glorious...
I'm not this short. I promise.
You want to try the jet?
No.
It's right there.
I don't want anything right there.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the deal. Oh, it feels glorious. We are about to answer some questions.
Not very many, because I don't have very many followers.
Yeah, because I messed up.
So ask me questions, and I follow you, YouTube. Ask them right here.
You follow YouTube?
I follow the YouTube followers that follow you.
Wait, you can actually follow YouTube followers?
I have no idea, but I just answer the questions.
Oh, okay. So here's the deal.
When you say good things about me, I thumbs it up. You're welcome.
Yes.
And thank you.
Yes. Seriously, thank you. So here's what I did not do. I did not give us enough time to get some questions because I was supposed to post it last night, but I posted it this morning. Blah, blah, blah. So first things first. I'm going to go first. I'm going to do it how I usually do it. I'll ask the question that somebody asked me, but then I'll have him answer the question.
Hopefully I don't break your microphone.
No, please don't break it.
My legs are already sore.
Oh, yeah, we both had leg day today.
And I saw Miguel right after.
Miguel from the torture room.
Torture room, Las Vegas, in the Dragon's Lair. My legs are fucked up, and this is gonna be a long.
Does the camera look crooked?
I'm on an angle, so if I sat here, it's fine. Fuck.
It's fucking fine. Everybody's gonna be watching the video like
one of our other videos. It was like blurry in the beginning, so it was like it's fucking blurry, and I was like, well, whatever.
I suck. All right, so here's the deal. First question somebody asked me is
videographer.
Yes, seriously, for free.
Even better.
Yes.
You get free advice. You get paid with advice and entertainment.
Yes. That's good.
But just when I train, not anyone else. They all suck.
That's exactly.
And I hope they watch this.
The questions.
Okay.
Zip it.
So
hobbies.
I'm gonna run this too long.
Somebody asked me any new hobbies. So I told you guys in the last one, skating is one of my hobbies. I'm trying to get into that still, considering that. And then I wanted to find a dance class. I've taken a few since here. I used to take them back in the day all the time. I took a whole semester of dance class in college. We're not going to go there. But I really want to find a Afro vibes because I'm like really feeling Afro beats. So I have to look for that. And then I attempted painting, but I bought this paint by numbers. And then I realized I'm old and I needed reading glasses. Yeah, I'm going to be 50. 50. Holy shit. Can you believe I'm going to be 50?
Old AF.
So I got reading glasses, and then I got a massive migraine, and all I did was paint the sky, and it's in the, and it's in the garage.
You should have brought.
I should
hug it up over there.
Maybe what I'm going to do is take a picture of it, and I'll have my guy put it right here.
You should, yeah.
There it is. Only the sky. Okay, so that's it. So hobbies for you? Do you have any hobbies?
I'm very, very simple. It's eat, sleep, train, repeat.
No, that's not a hobby. They all know that
that's
we train.
Life.
But do you have any other hobbies that have nothing
hobby?
to do with
No,
the gym?
I'm not good at anything. I'm barely good at bodybuilding.
Do you go shooting?
Why would I go shoot? I'm in the military. That's lame.
That is.
So, no hobbies, but my interests, I guess. I like movies. I like food. That's kind of, and I like to go do shit. Shows, concerts, sports. We're in Vegas, so anything.
Tell them about your obsession with wrestling.
Oh. It's not an obsession anymore, but I do follow pro wrestling. I kind of like it all. I used to enjoy the early 90s, 2000s. I like the meathead version, but now they're very athletic. I know actually a couple pro wrestlers from AEW, from WWE, so that's pretty cool.
Brian Cage,
he's a good guy. He gets us some tickets and stuff, so we go and support that. It's definitely fun to go. Do I watch it on the TV? Not so much, but I do keep up with it.
What are you talking about? I've seen it in your stories that you watch it.
No, I go to the shows. I don't actually watch the weekly television.
Oh.
Very rarely. Plus, I don't have cable. But I'll watch like the YouTube clips and stuff. But yeah, some movies. Yeah, wrestling's one. Bodybuilding. I don't think anything else. I can't read, so I don't read. I should. I don't think anything else.
All right,
okay.
Good question.
Question number 1 from somebody who doesn't exist.
We don't have to say who they're from. Somebody who doesn't
Why is Jenn so awesome?
I asked it. P.S. He asked, why is Eric so awesome?
Short answer, she's not.
I am so awesome.
Okay.
And he's awesome, which is why he's constantly on the channel.
So that is true.
Yes.
Okay. What is your ultimate goal for bodybuilding? So as you know, if you follow us and or me and her channel, or you follow what we do, I did the Amateur Olympia. The goal is to go pro. Got second. Sucked, but it is what it is. But definitely got better. Every year I'm getting better. So next year, 2025 is a hard push. I'm literally going to do show after show until I get my pro card. So that's the ultimate goal, is go pro. Do a couple pro shows. If I'm good at it, I'll keep going. If not, try to retire by like 40.
And he's 12, so he's got a few years.
I got 5 years. I'll be 35 in January.
Oh, will
Buy
you?
me a present. Yep.
Daddy told me that...
Daddy? My dad?
Your dad.
He doesn't know how old I am. He fucked it up.
He told me that you were 33.
No. Yeah, he said that. He forgot. I don't know. He's getting old. I'll be 35 in January, so...
So that's 5 years.
It'll be 5 years, but I need to go pro, take a year off to grow a lot more into
in
the
between
212.
when you get your pro card and when you make your pro
So ideally, pro debut 2027.
Okay.
Ideally.
Okay.
Well, either way, no, not ideally, because I am going pro next year. There's like 5 shows. I'm going to win one of them.
And when's the first one? 35 weeks out?
34
weeks out?
4 weeks out now. July, USA's back here in Vegas.
Whee!
I'm going to win that show.
Whee! So. Yes. Okay. Since you didn't ask me, but I asked me.
Well, I figure we...
But somebody asked. Somebody asked me almost the same thing too. So for me, I am, and I've said this before, I'm trying to get to 175, which I hit this morning for the second time that I lost weight. So I want to get to 175, 180 and coast for like at least 3 months. And then, so that becomes my body's set point. And then do a little mini cut and see where I'm at and then do my pro debut. I also want to dabble a little bit in powerlifting. So I might want to do one meet. I don't know when that's going to be. Today I had a really good squat day, but you probably watched that video already. And that's it. So that's my goals. Yeah, and then once I do my pro debut, I don't know. Jenny really wants me to go to Masters Olympia, but I don't know.
That'd be dope, because I think it's in Japan.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's every other year.
So
I would have to win a show this year.
Yeah, next year.
And then go.
Yeah.
At the end of next year.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
All right, I go next. Easy peasy. Okay. When will you come to Portugal? I'm not. What about you? Okay, moving on. Next question.
I don't think you want me. What keeps you motivated through hard times? So they already seen our other video, even though today we're in the past, but they're in the future.
Yes.
So we talked about a little bit about trauma and just stuff, and whatever. Just let's say in general as a whole, we all deal through some shit. I am that type of person who likes to overstress myself during a prep. Why? I have no idea. I think there's something wrong with me. And then just life happens and other things out of your control. So what motivates me is I'm very goal orientated. I refuse to give up. It could be stubbornness, it could be stupidity. Who knows? But what motivates me, I guess, let's say bodybuilding or even my career, I have to do this. I have to succeed, or there's nothing else. I have to. It's just embedded in my brain. When I set a goal, a realistic goal, and I put a lot of time, a lot of effort to it, I just have to do it. So what motivates me, I try to talk to like-minded people. I watch a lot of motivational stuff, a lot of like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, like these great athletes who've probably been through twice as much. So I try to look towards others. So how did you get through it? Or what did you do? Or, you see people's success and it's like, I want that and I can get that. So I'm just going to keep pushing regardless. So
let's just say it's not hard times work like a show was. What if it's just life hard times?
Life hard times, shut up and suffer.
Really? Are we plugging the shirt?
I'm plugging the shirt.
Description.
I mean, kind of the same thing. It's just, I refuse.
Do you do anything? Do you read? I know you listen to Kobe for like motivation for bodybuilding, but what about life?
I work harder in the gym and I do extra cardio and I suffer. I make myself suffer.
Okay. I don't do that. I listen to music. So music is very therapeutic for me. Watching dance reels on Instagram is very therapeutic to me. I listen to like motivational reels and then I feel like I clear my mind and then I can tackle the problem.
So that's the same thing. Yeah. Similar.
But I like
music too. Music helps.
But I have to quiet the noises of the stress.
Jelly roll is my dude.
Who's Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll, he's a country singer.
I thought you were going to start plugging food on here.
No, Jelly Roll, the rapper, country singer, whatever.
Oh.
Ballads of the Broken. That one is, oh man, that one hits.
So what? You just sit and listen to that, and then okay.
Yeah. So if you want to talk about music, yeah, Jelly Roll.
Okay.
This last year, Jelly Roll. He's been my dude.
Did you see him?
Yeah, it was very expensive, but worth it. Him and Morgan Wallen, and I'm not a country guy, but Morgan Wallen, he hit it.
Okay.
Man, it was super expensive.
So music. All right.
Music.
Here's my why is Eric so awesome? Okay, wait.
Because
who just
he
went?
is.
Did I go? You went. I go.
I just went.
Okay. Are you coming to the East Coast soon? We need to dominate the gym together. I don't know who that is. I am not coming to the East Coast soon. I just got back from visiting my family. But yeah. Are you going to the East Coast anytime soon?
Next year. I'll probably go to Chicago. That's where I'm originally from. I have a lot of, technically they're my cousin's kids, so not my nieces. A lot of like little people that I need to meet and see. My goddaughter's out there. I'd like to see her again. She's getting older. Yeah, just family.
Okay. Next question for you.
So here's a good one about training. What exercises or training techniques would you recommend to target weaker muscle groups more effectively? The exercises, I think that's more dependent on what you're doing. Like if it's biceps, it's just little tweaks in here and there, whether it's supinated, pronated grip, meaning like this or like this, turning the out for the bicep. But so the exercise portion is a little vague. So it all would depend. But I would say, and this isn't mine, this is just a technique I've used from other bodybuilders from the past. You want to prioritize those weaker muscle groups. So if it's your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves, forearms, if it's a smaller muscle, even better. You can hit those 2 to 3 times a week. But let's say hamstrings, start your week off with hamstrings because you're at your most, you're energized. You were off either the day before, you take the weekend off, you start Monday, boom, you get in it, you're fresh, your body's ready to go. So that's what I would suggest on targeting weaker muscle groups. And then same thing, just kind of find what exercises work for you. I don't think there's anything wrong. And one of my other best friends, Jay Cutler, would agree. If you do the same exercise weekly, and actually Dorian Yates.
Jay Cutler is your best friend.
And Dorian Yates, because I just read it actually recently.
Keon is your best friend.
Keon is my best friend. I got to see if he saw my story.
He saw mine. He laughed at it.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Excellent. But anyway, yeah, so there's nothing wrong with, let's say, I actually just found at Fit Club, there's a shoulder press machine. The one where you're sitting back, you're going like this.
Yeah,
but you turn the other way. So now this isn't the traditional hammer strength one that you see or Life Fitness. So same thing. I saw someone do it, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense because you can do the same movement. Man, my shoulders were smoked.
Yes.
So that's something I'm going to start incorporating, weekly. I'm going to hit that, let's say about 4 to 6 weeks, and then maybe switch it up. But that exercise, I know for a fact, hits it right, gets me the good pump. So same thing. If hamstring curls are your jam, or glute kickbacks, or bicep curls, or hammer curls, I would suggest prioritizing those higher reps, higher volume at the beginning of the week. That's a long answer, but.
It's okay. So I agree with everything that he said. I'm one of those people that work your weaknesses more, but strategically, and then making sure that you take adequate rest. So people ask me how I got my shoulders to look the way that they do, and I overstimulate my rear delts. So that's something that I would definitely suggest. Obviously, making sure that you have perfect form on everything. This way you have... we almost lost power. Okay, so basically what I said was 13 reps instead of 12. So just increase your rep count. All right, here we go. Next one. What are you eating? Currently, at this moment, I'm not eating anything. Why are you all the way over there?
Because I keep sitting... I'm sinking in the thing. So I'm on my leg.
He's in a hole.
All these are holes. You have the only spot that's not a hole. What did you buy?
It's a fantastic spot. Oh. Okay, so what am I eating? Currently, my meal plan is... You're going to have to watch the next video where I do a try-on haul with a meal plan. What are you eating, Eric?
So I actually just started my off-season plan, minus the tasty cakes, because it's Christmas time. Little Christmas tree, Little Debbie's. You need to sponsor me, because Anyway. So no, typically it's all the same stuff year-round, just different portion sizes. My protein sources, right now I'm not eating eggs, which I thought was kind of weird, and I enjoy eggs. But it's protein shakes, ground beef, 93, or lean steak. 96, 93 turkey, and then chicken breast. And then my carb sources are always cream of rice, sweet potatoes, sometimes rice cakes, and then with jasmine rice. I like jasmine rice. So it's all simple stuff. And then bagels and toast, Ezekiel toast once in a while.
Okay.
And then it's just, portion control from there.
Okay. All right, you're going to have to wait for my video. You're next.
How can speaking of nutrition, how can someone optimize their nutrition plan to improve performance and recovery? So for me, performance and recovery, same thing. This is all regurgitated information. 3 most important meals are your breakfast, pre-workout, and post-workout. So a couple people like to optimize if you're eating 200 grams of carbs, let's just say 75 and 75, so that's 150 or even maybe less. Right around that workout window, depending on when you train, because you need those glycogen, storage, everything like that. For improved pumps, everything, all that stuff. So I would say definitely your carbohydrate sources for recovery, your protein sources to build the muscle, and then the timing of your meals around your workout plan. And then, of course, after like being fasted, the first thing you eat when you wake up, I think is one of the most important. Because if I'm just going to load up with sugar, I'm going to crash throughout the day. It's not going to start my day off right. But if you realize you wake up in the morning, whether you do cardio or not, you eat something good, like an omelet, like some toast, whatever it is, you're going to be hungry throughout the day and just kind of kickstarts your metabolism. So I would say food sources would be the biggest in timing.
Perfect. That's literally what I would say. And I do say the two most important meals. I do agree with 3
100%
are pre and post.
Yep.
And that is where, like, recovery is all about sleep also. Sleep and your meals. So I totally agree. Okay.
100%.
I see you've been wearing a high bun. I can appreciate that. Thanks. Okay, that doesn't apply
I
to you.
just cut my hair off, and that's why I'm wearing a hat.
Okay.
I hate it, but it'll grow back.
All right.
Because I'm not going bald yet.
Oh, and then real quick, somebody asked me about wrestling. Arm wrestling. Stop asking.
I'll do it.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not going to arm wrestle you. Okay, go.
Okay. We talked about food. How long have you been training? Technically, I've been in the gym since I was 14 years old. So that's 20 years old? 20 years. I started weight training at 13. I asked for a weight set when I was a kid for Christmas. Got those plastic dumbbells, built them myself. And then when I moved to Chicago, I linked up with a buddy of mine who was a little bit older than I was, family friend. He's like, hey man, I'll start taking you to the gym. So I used to wrestle in high school, started going to the gym literally, besides, injuries or time off between, shows, I've probably been going to the gym 5 days a week since I was 14 years old. Because even after wrestling practice, throughout high school, after high school, college, military, so I've been training, I guess 20 years. Bodybuilding, going on 10 years next year. Next year will be my 10-year anniversary.
So me, I've been working out since I was 16, but since I have him beat by like 25 years, I've been working out for 31 years. I've been competing, so I would consider it bodybuilding since my first son was born, and my first son is 16. So I did my first show 8 months after I gave birth to him, and I've been on and off competing for 16 years. So. And it took me that long to get my pro card. But there was like 4 years off here and 4 years off there and all that other stuff. So it wasn't consistent. And I don't think I was ready at the 2-3 national shows that I did prior to this one. I didn't look like a pro, so I'm glad I didn't get my pro card. Plus, I'm really happy that Andy got me my pro card because...
Andy's great.
Yes.
He just trained Mike Tyson.
Yes, he did.
It's legit.
It is legit.
It's very cool.
All right, you go. Next one.
I thought I just asked.
Oh, did you? Okay. My next one is, which actress would you play in a movie? I'm down to...
Who would play you, or who would you play?
I don't know. They want me to play with an actress?
I think that's what actress would play you. Because you don't play actresses, you play characters.
Maybe they're asking me if like Wonder Woman or some shit like that.
Let's go with both.
Okay.
Because I want to know who would play you in your own movie, and then what?
Oh,
let's say what,
I get it.
and then say what character would you like to play? If you
I would play Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Or any kind of like female badass.
Yeah.
And I have no idea who I would want to play me. I'm trying to think of a female actress that's a badass. Who?
It's tough.
I don't
There's
know.
not like too many jacked fucking females out there.
Oh shit.
Because even Wonder Woman, she's hot, but she wasn't jacked.
There's a power lifter girl that I follow, blonde woman, and then she started doing films, and I would probably want her to, but I don't know what her effing name is.
Okay.
So
Why?
We keep almost having to stop.
Hopefully you can edit this.
Oh, but
Okay.
yeah, my guy will.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So who would play me? This doesn't come from me. This comes from a long joke, but I'm not gonna have time to tell it all. I always got John Cena. Obviously now with my piercings and everything, and well, now I got the same haircut again. So I got John Cena back in the day. We made a joke about, oh, if we had a movie, who would play who, and everyone always went for John Cena to me. But recently I got Liv, I think it's Schrader. He was Cotton Weary in Scream, big Scream fan, and then he played Sabretooth in the Wolverine's X-Men Origin movie. So if you need a reference, that's who I got recently. Probably when I had my beard, whatever. And then who would I want to play? Same thing. Batman, for sure. And like the Hulk, Captain America, any superhero. That's who I'd want to play.
All right.
The good superheroes.
All right. Just in case if my phone stops because I run out of storage, we love you, and leave your comments below and follow Eric. But we're going to try for one. My glute measurement, somebody asked me. I'm up a half an inch, so I am up to 41. Yay! I'm going for 42, motherfuckers. What's your glute measurement?
I gained a lot of weight in 6 weeks, so probably like 60.
All right, we're going to have to say goodbye.
Action.
We keep running out of storage.
The worst.
I know. I got to use my
Unprofessional.
camera next time, but I got to figure out some
I'm never going to do this again, and she ruined the only time I was going to do it.
Shut up. He's going to do it again.
Sweating.
I know, it's really hot. All right,
Put it on
so
my
we
list.
love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. How many other questions did you have?
I have a couple more.
Are they really good ones?
I mean, I can name drop again. That's funny. Who are your influences in bodybuilding? First was Jay Cutler, Flex Lewis, my best friend Keon, Mr. 212, and Seth Feroci. I love that guy. His work ethic is insane. So I do follow his stuff a lot. Keon and Chris Bumstead have hands down the best physiques going in bodybuilding today, if not
Keon.
ever.
Keon.
They're different looks because Bumstead looked really, really good at the Prague. But Keon, hands down, that dude, and I'm not just saying this, that dude is crazy. So I absolutely was striving to be this close to his level. So those are my influences right now, but it all started with Jay and Flex, Mr. 212 originally, and obviously Jay being one of the best bodybuilders in the world.
Candace Lewis Carter, one of my favorites in figure. Latoya Watts, huge fan of hers as well. We're going to end there. We love you guys. See you in the next video.
Deuces and the juices.
Deuces and the juices.